Today's show is packed with news for you. We'll have the latest in sports, details about the results of the student council elections, and more.
I'm Natalie, and later in the show, I'll get back to you with the weather.
Last night, both soccer teams were in action to close out the season. Stay tuned and I'll have scores and highlights. It's Friday, April 16th, and MCHSLive.com news starts now. Let's get to Tyler with information about volleyball.
Thanks, Macy. If you're interested in playing volleyball next year, there's a mandatory meeting in Miss Goodwin's room, room 173, on April 19th, which is a Monday at 3:20. You must fill out the interest form before you come to the meeting.
Thanks, Tyler. Now Jasmine with info about the track meet tonight.
There's a track meet tonight at North Oconee High School, and over 15 teams are competing, and it starts at 4:30. And now back to Macy with more sports.
Thanks, Jasmine. The tennis team has a state tournament meet Monday. The boys versus Appleton County at 2:30 and the girls versus Tatnall at 4 p.m. Good luck to our tennis team. The baseball team have games tonight. It's a doubleheader at Harlem. The first game starts at 5 p.m. and their next home game is Friday. If you want to watch tonight's game, you can make the 2-hour drive out there. Last night, the girls' soccer teams hosted Thompson for the last regular season match. It was a great night to be a dog because the Lady Dogs dominated every aspect of the game on their way to a 6-0 win. Scoring for the Lady Dogs was Riley Bernard, Kaylee Mitchell, Anna Jenkins had a pair of goals, Brianna Worley, and Ava Howard. Next up for the Lady Dogs is a state tournament here at home next week. We don't have all the details at this point, but we will get them to you when we have them. Last night, the boys' soccer team also hosted Thompson for their season finale. It was another region blowout with the Dogs winning 10-0. Nathan Camacho had a hat trick on the night. Trace Bolton had a pair of goals along with Ross Ellenberg, Rogers Clark, Fritz Williams, Grayson Jarman, and Jairo Rangel. The Dogs are back in action next week for the first round of the JGHSA playoffs. We are awaiting the end of the Region 1 season to find out who we are playing and when. We will share those details when we have them. We'll be right back after weather and a message from the doghouse.
As you can see, it's pretty outside, and it's sunny, but I'm a little chilly. The high is 70 and the low is 52 for today, and right now it's 64.
Welcome to the Doghouse. The Doghouse is the school store here at MCHS located right by the cafeteria on Main Street. Open during lunch, the house has a wide variety of snacks, drinks, and school supplies. Well, let's say you don't want any of those things. Well, that's fine too. They also have a lot of cool, custom, and spirit wear that you can't purchase anywhere else, like what I'm holding right now. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Doghouse or visit their website, mchsdoghouse.com, and get what you need.
If you're a hip hop fan, then you should know that Young Thug's long-awaited album, Slime Language 2, released today. The album features all of his signed artists. There are also some special features such as Lil Baby, Drake, Travis Scott, and Rowdy Rebel. The album is currently sitting at the #1 spot on Apple Music, so if you haven't listened to it, it is on all streaming platforms. In movie news, the writers of the movie Predator are suing Disney for the rights to the movie. Jim and John Thomas, the writers of the movie, say that Disney's hold on the franchise expires this week. The movie was originally released in 1987 and is starred by Arnold Schwarzenegger. A show on Netflix called Fast and Furious Spy Racers just released season 4 today. In the season, the action is moved to Mexico City, where the spy racers are forced to escape Mexico. The show is a cartoon version of the live Fast and Furious movies with more cool gadgets and lasers. So if you like the live Fast and Furious movies, you should check this show out. Move aside, Xbox and PlayStation. A brand new console has joined the war with a few tricks up its sleeve. KFC is introducing a new console called the KF console. It will be a PC monitor, but it looks like a bucket of chicken, and it will also hold chicken in it. It will also keep the chicken warm while it is in there. There is still no release date, but you can look to see what it looks like now. In February, the Raymond Andrews Creative Writing Contest asks you to submit your creative writing for a chance to win cash prizes. Here are this year's winners. In the short story category, Levi Hubbard won the top prize, followed by Evelyn McCandless, Samia Sultana, and Taylor Frederick. Congrats to everyone who won. Today, the agriculture and engineering classes invaded the pond for the spring 2021 cardboard boat regatta. Students were given 2 sheets of cardboard and a roll of duct tape to try to create a boat that would sail from the shore to the middle of the pond and back. As you can see, the difficulty wasn't just sailing, but actually getting into the boat. Earlier this week, you voted for the 2021-2022 Student Council representatives. Here are the results. For the class of 2024, Alva Brown, Kay Campbell, Charlie Martin, and Samia Sultana. For the class of 2023, Chantel Clark, Elleron Cartrell, Mason Foster, and Destiny Hunter. And finally, for the upcoming senior class, Haley Harrison, Hannah Long, Trinity Martin, John Kirby Murdoch, Chesley Pascal, and Alex Williams. Congrats to all those who were selected by their peers for this important leadership role. Earlier today, there was a special parade on campus from Miss Myers' class. This was the week that they were supposed to be at Disney enjoying a week of fun in the sun, but due to COVID restrictions, the trip was canceled. Miss Myers wasn't going to not let the kids have fun, so she organized the Disney parade for the students today during lunch. Check out the smiles. Thanks, Miss Myers, for being an awesome teacher. Today's award-winning joke of the day goes out to those who don't like to handle their problems. What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock. That does it for today's show. Make sure to tune in next week for more news and another great joke of the day. Have a great day and a great weekend. And as always, go Dogs.